If you could dive to the deepest areas of the ocean, you would notice the deeper you dive, the darker it gets, until all light is gone. The scientists who study the dark ocean find that life exists in this total darkness, and oxygen is present in the water, which makes life possible. It is a well-known fact that oxygen is produced by plants, and plants need light for photosynthesis to occur. So how can there be an oxygen environment in the darkness of the deep ocean? No plants are present to produce oxygen, so where is the oxygen coming from? If you go down to the floor of the dark ocean and turn on the lights, you will see what appears to be rocks similar in size and shape to each other. These rocks are actually nodules composed of manganese and other metals like nickel, cobalt, and copper. These nodules form over millions of years when dissolved metals stick to a bit of this or that floating in the water. Nickel, manganese, and copper are used to manufacture batteries, and when submersed in salty seawater, the nodules generate a DC voltage. A field of these nodules in close proximity to each other could produce enough voltage to split water molecules, which is H2O, into hydrogen, H2, and oxygen, O, thereby solving the mystery of why the dark ocean has oxygen and living things in total darkness. The metals found in these nodules are valuable, and there is interest in scooping up the bottom of the ocean to mine this resource. This course of action could be like cutting and burning the Amazon rainforest, which will destroy life forms and useful chemical compounds that we are not aware of at this point in time. It is never good policy to compromise a source of oxygen production in the ocean or on land, since we all require a constant flow of oxygen to survive. The life forms that depend on dark oxygen to survive have not been studied in adequate detail to proclaim that they have no value and no reason to exist. This obsession of hanging a rechargeable battery on every damn product from cars to e-cigarettes is ridiculous and inefficient. When you charge a battery, it gets warm, or hot in some instances, and this is evidence that charging batteries is a wasteful process. Energy is wasted as heat when charging and when drawing power from the battery. Add to this the huge amount of energy required to mine, process, and purify the metals needed to build a battery, and the costs associated with environmental damage, health effects, and other issues. Batteries should be used in the product design only when absolutely necessary.